Very good morning, students. Welcome to Gyanmajari Vidyapith Mahuva online digital platform. As you know, I am your science teacher Vatsal Trivedi. Today we are discussed about the cells and reproduction biology unit number 2. उसके अंदर हम डे 7 के अंदर आ चुके हैं. तो डे 6 तक आपको कोई भी डाउट्स है तो you have to ask anytime. I will definitely solve your doubt. So let's start the day 7. First of all, it is a practice question number 6.1 on your SB8 regarding to previous day. So first of we are solved. The question is that describe the organisms of the cells in a multicellular organisms. So first I will write the answer. Cells are a basic structure in a function unit of an organisms. In a multicellular organisms, a group of the similar cells that works together and perform the specific task is called a tissues. So छोटे छोटे सेल बन के एक टिश्यू बनाते हैं जो मल्टीपल टास्क करता है. For an example, many muscle cells from the muscular tissues. Next, multiple tissues working together to perform the specific function and they continue to the organs. So वो क्या बनाते हैं? टिश्यूज बन के उसमें से क्या बनते हैं? ऑर्गन्स बनते हैं. For examples of muscular tissues grouped together from the organs such as a stomach, small intestine, etc. Describe the organisms of cell in a multicellular organisms. Next 6.1 is that different organ working in a systematic manner to perform the task an organ system. For an example, the stomach, liver, pancreas, intestines together from the digestive system. तो सभी organ मिलके कोई एक system बनाते हैं जिसको हम particular digestive system कहते हैं. वो एक particular task के लिए ही बनती है. Different organ systems perform the different function like the nutrients, respirations, growth, excretion, reproduction together from the multicellular organisms. For an example, in humans, the digestive system is responsible for nutrition, and the respiration system is responsible for respirations, and the reproductive system is responsible for a reproduction. So particular systems particular functions के लिए ही बनी होती है. Okay, so first सेल मल्टीपल सेल कनेक्ट होते हैं, टिश्यूज बनाते हैं, मल्टीपल टिश्यूज कनेक्ट होके ऑर्गन बनाते हैं, मल्टीपल ऑर्गन कंबाइन होके एक ऑर्गन सिस्टम बनाती है, और सभी ऑर्गन सिस्टम बन जाती है तब एक ह्यूमन बीइंग्स बनता है. क्लियर? Now let us discuss cell shape and function. Each of the diagram given below represents a different types of cell. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो अलग अलग सेल्स हम यहाँ पे आपको दिखाई दे रहे हैं. What difference do you observe in among these cells? यह सभी के अंदर क्या डिफरेंस है? These cells have different shapes and color. So सभी सेल के अंदर कलर्स और शेप डिफरेंस होते हैं. आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो सभी के शेप. यहाँ ये इसका शेप अलग है, इसका शेप अलग है, इसका शेप अलग है, उसका कलर अलग है, ये भी एक सेल है. तो सभी सेल के अंदर शेप और कलर्स डिफरेंस होते हैं. Let us observe the each of these cells one by one. First, what do you observe? It is a red blood cell, जिसको हम RBC बोलते हैं, red blood or cell. Red blood cells are color in a red. They have a disc-like structure. उसका स्ट्रक्चर आप देख सकते हो, disc-like structure है. It is do not have a nucleus. इसके अंदर न्यूक्लियस होता नहीं है. और उसकी साइज कितनी होती है? 0.6 माइक्रोन मीटर. यहाँ पे ये साइज है, ये जो आप देख रहे हो उसको हम बोलेंगे माइक्रो. क्या बोलेंगे? माइक्रोमीटर. उसका फंक्शन क्या होता है? दे आर कैरी द ऑक्सीजन एंड द कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इन अ ब्लड. ये क्या करता है? ऑक्सीजन को कैरी करने में हेल्प करता है. नेक्स्ट, हाउ डज अ स्ट्रक्चर हेल्प द सेल परफॉर्म इट्स फंक्शन? The disc shape helps the cell move fast. Since the RBC is a flexible small cell, it can move easily quickly. The absence of a nucleus increases the amount of the space The absence of a nucleus increase the amount of space in a cell, thereby increasing the amount of oxygen the cell can carry. Now the next is, what do you observe? So this figure is a white blood cell. We can say that WBC, W यानी कि white, B यानी कि blood and C यानी कि cell. So here white blood cell are pale with in a color. The boundary of cell does not have the fixed shape. It is a flexible, hence the cells are irregular shape. It consists a nucleus, इसके अंदर nucleus होता है और इसकी size होती है 15 micrometers in a diameter. It is all about the 25 times bigger than the red blood cell. यानी कि 25 red blood cell जितनी size एक white blood cell की होती है. Then उसका function क्या होता है? White blood cell is a kill fight and kill the infections cells. Next, how does the structure of the WBC help to kill the infectious cells? So they are flexible. The WBC help it moves easily through the blood vessels and they reach the site of infection. Since it is irregularity shape, it can change the shape, engulf infections cell and they kills them. Now, the presence of the nucleus in the cell is important from the control and the coordination of the actions. Next, what do you observe? It is a muscle cell. Muscle cells are long and the cylindrical shape. Muscle cells are found in a bundles and the size of cell is a 10 to 15 micrometer wide and 1 to 40 millimeter long. The width of the muscle cells is comparable to the white blood cell, but it is a length about 1000 times more. What is the function? Function is that it is helps to movement of the different body parts by the uh, relaxing or contracting. Why the muscle cells are long and why they are found in a bundles? Because long muscle cells can easily contract and relax and body parts need a lot of energy move. The many muscles in a cell bundles help to provide energy to the site of the movement. Now the last is a nervous cell. Nerve cells is a long and thin and they are branch and endings. उसके अंदर branch भी होती है और endings भी होती है. Size of nervous cells is a diameter can be vary between the 4 to 100 micrometer and the length between 2.5 centimeter to 1 meter. It can be up to 25 times longer than the muscle cell. And the function of the nervous cell is nerves control the coordinate and functions and the different parts of the body by the sending and receiving the messages. Now the how does the structure help to the cell perform its function? Nerve cells after long thin which allows them to transmit the signals to distant part of the body. The branches helps the cell collect and transmit multiple signals. So as a summary, you can read these all things. Cells are vary in size of shape. The shape of cells are depend upon the function that performs. For an example, the function of white blood cell is a kill and infections cells. Therefore, the flexible and irregular shape so that can be moved easily in the blood vessels to the site of the infection. Okay. सो नाउ हम आगे जाते हैं. So let's solve the practice question number 8.1a and 8.1b. So question number 8.1 is that answer the following questions based on the structure and the function of the cell. How does a structure of a nerve cell helps with its function? Practice question number 8.1 SB10. So the answer is that the nerves perform the function transmitting and the revising the signals to form the different parts of the body. Hence, a long and thin and branched structure helps to the execute um, exact things these of function. Next, why does WBC need to have ability to change shape? Because WBC performs the function of the fighting and infection. हमको कोई चीज़ लग जाती है तब वहाँ पे आप लोग जो इन्फेक्शन जो जहाँ पे जो सेल डैमेज होता है वहाँ पे वो प्रोटेक्ट करेगा. It needs to have the ability to the change shape so it can move easily thin blood vessels to the site of infection. सो स्टूडेंट्स आज आपको सब कुछ समझ में आ गया होगा. फिर भी यहाँ पे कोई भी डाउट्स रह जाता है तो आप कोई भी मुझे पूछ सकते हो. आई विल डेफिनेटली सॉल्व योर डाउट. सो अभी हम यहाँ तक रखेंगे. आज के जो कुछ भी क्वेश्चनिंग हमने यहाँ पे सॉल्व किए सारे क्वेश्चन आपको आपके फेयरबुक के अंदर लिख के एक बार होमवर्क करना है. देन आफ्टर उसकी फोटोग्राफ्स क्लिक करके मुझे सेंड करना है. इट इज़ अ कंपलसरी टू ऑल ऑफ यू. ओके, सो आज हम यहाँ तक रखेंगे. सो अभी के लिए स्टे हैप्पी, स्टे होम, बाय बाय, टेक केयर. Fun with science, enjoy the science. Bye bye, and happy Independent Day in advance.